Today, we're going to be interviewing and/or having a podcast with one of my members in my favorite bands at all time. In their band, they recently got their hit song on the radio on Magic 89.9, and the song is called Kailan, which is one of my favorite personal songs they ever made. But they also made a couple more singles, such as their new one, which they recently released called Saiyo. That comes along with Jean and Kulai, which is one of their first songs they ever made. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and have a talk with one of the main bassists in their band, Elijah Del Rosario. Hi, Elijah!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello,
Good to be here.
hello!
Yes,
Hi! Finally, nagawa na natin yung interview.
finally. Grade 12 pa ako nito ah.
Yes, I totally remember talaga. May sinabi sa akin si Gian sa akin na gusto mo pala mag-interview and I forgot na may sinabi ka pala.
Yeah, kasi nagalingan ako sa the way of yung parang mo mag-interview. So I was like interested.
Oo nga eh, pero at least sa interview natin ngayon, mas madami na nangyari sa buhay
Yeah,
mo. So it's
totoo.
more interesting. Kaya, ayun, so buti na lang na natuloy natin. So, I wanna ask you, how's your life recently? Anong nangyayari sa buhay mo?
Well, ayun, medyo nagiging busy na because sakto nag-aano na yung college and like with the
Oo,
career.
yeah.
So, I would say naman na very big yung nangyayari, pero it's getting there. So, gumagano naman siya. Nagugulat kami sa recent feedback with Kayla tsaka yung sa iyo. So,
Yeah.
ayun. Masaya yung life recently naman.
Ang galing nga eh. Nakikita ko yung mga posts niya habang nasa school. I was like, oh, ang
Yeah.
galing. And of course, pinapakinggan ko rin yung mga kantang niya habang nagko-commute din ako. Kaya,
Oh, thank you.
ayun. Wala pa akong reaction video sa music videos, pero
Oo nga eh.
andun pa ako sinusuportahan ko pa rin kayo through audio. Through audio. Pero,
To streaming na lang.
yes, through streaming. Tama yan. So, I'm really curious kasi grade 11 ako noon, tas grade 12 ka. So, medyo hindi tayo nagkaroon ng connection sa buhay and everything. So, medyo like, nag-follow lang tayo pero hindi na tayo nagpansinan. Nung graduate ka na tayo nagpansinan. So,
Yeah, totoo.
I wanna ask, what was your life like nung senior high ka?
Life in senior high, paano ba? I think lahat naman tayo mixed eh.
Oo.
So, definitely good and bad experience.
Yes.
Hindi ko naman siya na-sugarcoat yung experience ko in senior high because like
Mm-mm.
there are questionable na mga
Yes.
pangyayari na alam
Mm-mm.
ko rin sa mga batch niyo nga eh.
Yes.
But like, questionable na nangyayari, questionable people, pero
Mm-mm.
at the same time, I feel like senior high and Marist, better for me yung grade 12 talaga kasi doon ko na-meet
Yes.
yung friends ko.
Mm-mm.
Like, which is sad kasi feeling ko sana nakilala ko sila nung grade 11 pa lang.
Mm-mm.
But, ayun, super mixed eh. Hindi ko masasabi talaga kung
Yeah.
sobrang ganda ng buhay ko nung senior high or hindi.
Yeah,
Pero I would
oo.
say it's very, doon ako siguro na mas malaki yung foundation ng buhay ko ng senior high kaysa sa junior high talaga.
Mm. So, bale
Yeah.
nag-Maris ka nung junior high din? Or,
No, I've been in
okay.
marriage since prep.
So matagal ka na rin pala
Kinder.
dun.
So, tawag pa sa kinder ng Maris ng prep. Yan, very first.
Ang galing. Akala ko lumipat ka nung senior high. Madami rin palang, dami rin palang
Yeah.
matagal na rin dun. I see. Pero diba nung grade 11 kayo, parang yung section nyo, parang hiwalay-hiwalay?
Yeah, kasi pandemic. So parang hindi naman pandemic pa, nagma-merge na yung pandemic
Oo.
and like the new normal. So parang
Mm-mm.
may A and B. So ang section ko nun
BR. Hinula ko lang.
BER.
Oh my God.
BER nga.
Oh my God, ang galing ko.
Siguro bad memories kasi pero ayun, BER tapos A and B. A ako.
I
Yan.
see. I
Yeah.
see. Pero yeah, I get you now there. So yeah, at least, ayun nga, mixed ang buhay mo nung senior high. Pero what about college naman? Di ba Lasal ka nag-aaral?
Yeah, Binild.
Sa Binild.
Well,
Okay.
Binild, yeah.
Okay. I see. Akala ko sa Lasal mismo. I see. Pero paano buhay mo dun recently? How's your life in college?
Life in college is good. Mas better naman experience ko ngayon in terms of like social life. Hindi naman ako masyadong nagso-socialize naman
Mm-mm.
ngayon kasi hindi naman ako umiinom, hindi ako nagpa-party. But
Oo.
so parang I feel like sometimes foundation rin ng college social life yung pag-inom tsaka pag-club. Pero hindi naman
Mm.
ako mahilig sa gano'n, hindi rin ako nagaganon. But my life in college is good. I feel like hirap na hirap lang ako sa course ko ngayon. Even though it's music, pero nandun pa kasi kami sa stage na puro theory pa lang.
Gets.
So parang medyo ano pa. Pero other than that, college is really good naman. I
I
love
see.
the school. I love the people there. Man, okay naman.
I see. Ano yung course na pinili mo?
Music production.
Music production. O, sakto sa'yo.
Yeah, sakto,
Oo,
yeah.
sakto talaga. So, at least now you know, like, what was your life like nung senior high ka, tas nung college. So, let's go over to your backstory when it came to music. So, did you had, like, a backstory interest? Like, did you had, like, a backstory in music? Like, nung bata ka ba, mahilig ka ba sa music? Or, like, what made you had an interest? Kasi parang, nakikita ko sa'yo, kumakanta ka, nag-instruments ka, and so much more. Like, what's your story there?
Story ko with music is funny kasi my dad is in a band talaga. So yung
Okay.
dad ko, ever since nung bata kami, lagi kami sumasama sa gigs. Tapos, umabot siguro ako hanggang 13 or 12. Pero siguro as early as 7 or 8, pinagpa-piano na nila ako.
Okay.
Sa Maris kasi dati there's this, parang, ano tawag dun, yung pwede ka mag-enroll dun rin na para music
Oo.
teachers tapos, one-on-one lessons. So, when
Okay.
yeah, so my parents really wanted me to take the piano as early as that pa lang. Pero, they saw na parang naging passion ko at the time was video games.
Mm.
So parang sabi ko, yun yung kaputukan ng ano, Five Nights at Freddy's, Minecraft,
Oo.
Terraria. Sabi ko, I have no time to like extracurricular na magpiano. Pero natuto naman ako ng simple chords. Umabot
Hmm,
pa ako sa, paano ba yun? Sa like the audition and stuff.
gets.
Pero um, fast forward siguro mga 13, nagkaroon na ako ng interest mag-band because
Oh.
ano ba, parang lumalim na yung music taste ko na pinapakinggan ko, and I was like, naisip ko na, "Oh, I really want to start playing these songs on my own." So I was like covering pa lang.
Oh, okay.
Yung dad ko is a, guitarist. Si yung kuya ko, the other member in the band, si Kiel, is already playing the guitar onti pa lang.
Oo.
Eh, sinabi ko na I didn't want to play the guitar too kasi I didn't want to be ano, ayoko yung masabihan ako. Ayoko yung mapagalitan ako na, "Uy, malito."
Oo.
So that's why I picked the bass kasi may interest talaga ako sa tunog ng bass sa music. So sabi ko, ito na lang yung
Hmm,
ipi-pick ko. Yung dad ko medyo may alam sa bass pero ako na rin mismo nag-self-learn na lang, more YouTube lang. So
ganda
ayun.
yan. I see. Ganun pala backstory yun. So, your dad is also, like part din ng band yung dad mo?
Yeah, partner. He has a band.
Ano tawag sa band niya?
Ano kasi siya, they're a cover band sa 80s. So Kudos Loves 80s. Yun
Ah.
yung pangalan band nila. 80s sila talaga, pure 80s.
Ang galing. Ang
Yeah.
galing. So, nagmana talaga sa parents. Ang ganda naman ng story na yun.
Yeah.
Sa self-learn. Ang galing talaga ng mga nagsa-self-learn ng mga ng mga
Yes.
hobbies nila. Yes. So, since ayun nga, you did had your nagmana ka sa tatay mo, then you guys learned how music went on and went that. So, how did next one got invented at that time?
Yun, so sakto. Yung sakto nga tinawag mo next one, kasi Next Stone started as an Instagram joke. Post
Oo.
lang siya because tumutugtog na kami. We played this one parang gig thing. At the time, yung cousin pa namin yung drummer. Tapos nag-post si kuya because we took a picture kaming tatlo, and yung caption ng post niya was the next one. So at the time,
Oh.
kasi we said the next one kasi parang from our dad kaming the next one, gano'n. So, sa totoo, unang-una corny ako kasi sabi ko, "Next one saan? Anong next?" Gano'n. Tapos, honestly ito yung nakakatawa kasi I don't know specifically kung paano namin nakuha yung next stone sa next one. Pero ang memory ko is because gusto ko when I was reading magkadikit yung next one, na nagustuhan ko yung NEX tapos TONE, so next stone.
Next.
So sinabi ko na, anong tawag dun, puwedeng play on words 'to kasi mahilig ako sa band names na controversial yung pinag-uusapan na, ano ba talaga yung ano, pronunciation, ano ba talaga 'to, ganyan, ganyan.
Mm.
So sinabi ko na, yun gawin nating next tone, ganyan.
Ganda
Sa
naman.
totoo, walang tamang pronunciation, hindi siya 'pag
Okay.
sinabi mong next one, mali or 'pag sinabi next tone, well, we prefer next tone, yun yung prefer namin. Pero, if
Okay.
you say next one, hindi kami yung parang si Leve, hindi yung Lofi.
Gets. I see. So may
Yes,
iba palang pronunciation yun. Hindi ko alam.
yeah,
Pero ang ganda.
yes,
Pero at least yung parang yung pangalan talaga mismo, parang connected na rin sa dad mo, 'di ba? Parang
oo,
parang una siya, tas next one.
the next one,
Ang
yeah,
galing nun So,
witty,
yeah, oo. So, ayun nga. You guys had your band, band
yeah,
formation. Paano niyo nakilala yung band members niyo? So, of course, si Ezekiel, kapatid mo. So, permanent na yan.
yeah,
Pero yung dalawa, I forgot their names, pero yung
yeah.
dalawa, paano mo sila paano? Paano niyo kayo kilala?
Okay, so backstory kasi like I said kanina, the band started with us three ng cousin ko.
Mm-mm.
Pero things didn't work out with him, other priorities. Tapos biglang I think late 2022,
2022,
yung band ng dad ko had a singer. Tapos
Mm-mm.
yung singer noon, pinsan niya yung drummer namin ngayon. So parang
Oh.
referral. So ayun, we started playing a lot na nung time na yun, naging three-piece band talaga kami for a while. As in, bago lang kami naging four. Kaya if you
Mm-mm.
watch yung music video nga ng Kailan, tatlo pa kami nun,
Oo, tatlo nga lang pala
Pero,
kayo.
'di ba? So, after nun, si Ant, yung newest member, the other
Mm.
guitarist na ngayon,
Yes.
I met him in Benilde. I met him na in college. 'Cause,
Okay.
yeah, so, I met him late kasi classmates kami sa second term kasi irig na ako kasi
Ah.
ang hirap nung ano ko. So sabi ko, I was with the transferees. Kasi galing siya CEU, lumipat siyang Benilde. So
Hmm,
sinabi ko na when I was watching him play, sabi ko, "Oh, may potential 'tong si Ant." So I added him into the band. And ngayon, apat na
hmm.
kami. I think we are better than ever na ngayon talaga, totoo lang.
Ang galing. So,
Yeah,
talagang connection sa family tas connection sa classmates
school.
talaga. Ay, ayun,
Yeah.
oo. Pero like, ever since, ayun nga, yung mga kantang yun napupunta na sa radyo tas yung ang dami ng streams, di kilala ka na rin ng mga tao sa Binild, like profs and what, ganun.
I think so. Yung mga profs hindi kasi low-key lang talaga ako sa school,
Ah,
'Pag nasa school ako, well, my friends do know, and some people
ah,
in Benilde na I'm not really close with in my course. Pero other than that, sakto lang. I feel like they're starting to know, pero, uh, not at hindi naman ako yung super loud na gano'n, yung parang, "Oh,
banda
ay
ko.
ito yung ano, oh, banda ko, ito yung ano, ito yung may nasa radyo na," gano'n. Hindi naman ako gano'n.
Hmm,
Pero, ngayon kasi 'pag nasa school ako, papasok ako ta's uwi agad ako, gano'n na.
gets. Pero
So
nagdo-dorm
ayun,
ka, 'di
sakto
ba?
lang. Oh, no,
Ay,
uwian
hindi.
ako.
Okay. Akala ko nagdo-dorm
Yeah,
ka, hindi na di
ikaw ba
pala.
dorm ka ba? Dorm ka
Hindi,
ba?
uwian din.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Uwian
MRT gang
din.
ako,
I see. Well, MRT ako. I see. Pero si Ezekiel, nag-aaral pa rin ba siya ngayon?
Yeah, Benilde Antipolo naman siya, so malapit lang.
Antipolo. I
Yeah.
see. Gets. I see. So, parehas pa pala kayo nag-aaral. I see. So, there's a lot of moments naman in your music career for sure na may mga ups and downs and so much more since you've been doing this for how many years na ba in the music career?
Nagsa-start ako na since 2019. So,
Ooh.
6 years, 6, 7.
Wait.
6 wait, titingin ko lang, sorry.
Okay lang.
Ano, 6 mga 6 years na siguro. Pero
6
yung
years.
professionally, I would say 2022. So mga
Hmm.
4
I
years.
see. So around
Magulo,
4 to 6 years. I see. So obviously there's a lot of ups and downs in your music career. So I want to ask you, what was your most memorable and difficult moment in your music career? Let's start with your most memorable muna.
The most memorable experience ko sa music career was, well, siyempre I still feel like hindi naman feel like, but we're still growing. Pero, the most memorable siguro was when I started to know na I was good with big crowds. Kasi, dati, nung kasi siyempre nag-start kami 2019,
Mm-mm.
medyo nag-aano na kami sa mga school fairs sa Assumption, et cetera. bigla nag-pandemic ng 2020.
Oo.
So, all we could do was just practice at home. Tapos, nung nagbukas na yung pandemic a bit ng 2022,
Mm.
nagkaroon kami ng event in saan ba 'to? In Bacolod, bandang Bacolod. So,
Layo.
Visayas. Ano 'to, totoo.
Oo.
So nung nag-fly kami dun, there was this it wasn't in Bacolod talaga, pero a province near Bacolod.
Mm.
Tapos, Himamaylan. So, shout out sa mga Himamaylan followers namin kasi may mga ano kami diyan, eh, baka mapanood nila.
Mm.
But, dun ko na-try kasi it was really such a big crowd talaga. I feel like
Yeah.
there was like 6 to 8,000 people there. Kasi
Ooh.
Nandun si Bamboo of
Oo.
River Maya.
Mm.
Tapos, kami yung one of the front acts. Hindi ako ninenerbyos nun, eh, kasi naramdaman ko nun was, normal gig lang, hindi ako nasanay gano'n. But when I
Yeah.
saw how many the people were, kinabahan akong onting-onti lang. Tapos dun ko na nalaman that same night was the night na nalaman ko na magaling ako sa big crowds. I was able to talk to them, wala akong stage fright. I
Mm.
was able to command the people, ganyan-ganyan. I was good with my spills, blah, blah, blah. Even my band members at the time nagulat sila.
Ang
Ayun, that was the
galing.
most memorable for me kasi hanggang ngayon nadadala ko na siya. So, like,
Mm.
sa mga bar gigs nadadala ko na siya, magaling ako makipag-usap. Like, hindi ko siya fine-flex naman, eh, pero at the same time fine-flex ko rin siya kasi I feel like, ayun,
Mm.
gift 'yun na binigay sa'kin na marunong ako makipag-crowd control.
Ang galing. So, nag-start pala kayo sa ano, like mga school gigs and events talaga nung
Yeah,
una.
yeah.
Ang galing.
Fairs.
Sayang pala dapat nung Maris Fair.
Oo nga, eh, yung Maris naman di ko alam, eh, nagka-fair lang nung nakaalis na kami.
Oo. Nga pala, nakita nga pala tayo noon. Nakalimutan
Nagkita tayo
ko.
sa fair, may story tayo dun.
Oo, nakalimutan ko. Naalala ko lang pala. I see. So, ang galing
Yeah.
pala, the transition from school to na malayong gig. Grabe, ang layo ng naabutan nyo.
Mm.
What about your most difficult moment in your music career?
Most difficult memory, siguro kung puwede ko sabihin ngayon, eh.
Ay, ba?
Like kasi like, memories like when I say ngayon, is because ito exclusive lang 'to sa na sinasabi ko I don't think a lot of musicians say this on
Mm.
podcasts or in interviews.
Yeah.
Pero kasing pinakamahirap daanan dito kasi is napakadaming musikero rin na hindi nagsu-support sa other musicians.
Oo.
And for me kasi, it's not even a common thing, eh. It is a common thing, pero kasi madaming groups kasi that they help other bands. Pero for some reason talaga 'pag inis sa'yo yung isang production or ano, hindi ka talaga papansinin or tutulungan umangat.
Yeah, oo.
Kasi yun yung na-experience nga namin ngayon na sorry, sa interview na 'to, pero like sinasabi ko lang talaga na there are other bands talaga 'pag na-insecure sa'yo, insecure talaga sa'yo.
Yes.
Madaming musikero 'pag na-insecure, insecure. I don't think that's also with music lang. I think that this goes with a lot of things. 'Pag influencer ka, may mga ganyan-ganyan.
Yes.
So parang I feel like yun yung pinaka-bad, hindi na siya memory, parang nagle-live na nga ako in a memory. Parang
Mm.
ever since kasi hanggang ngayon na kahit hindi mo naman masasabing hindi ka magaling, kaya mo nga tutulungan yung hindi magaling para gumaling, kaya nga tutulungan mo yung mga sikat, ay
Mm.
yung mga hindi sikat para sumikat, gano'n.
Yes,
So,
oo.
I feel like yun yung gusto ko rin na sabihin dito, to be very transparent and very
Yes.
raw about the things na I'm gonna say na parang as early as now, parang nakaka-heartache na agad siya with small artists agad. So, I feel
Yes.
like that's a very bad memory or very bad experience as a whole sa music scene talaga
I
or
see.
napagdaanan ko.
Actually, nage-gets kita, eh, kasi based on ano rin, eh, like other big pop stars din and others, musicians din. Ganyan din sila, mga populars din. Like minsan kami mag-aaway pa, like
Yeah, totoo.
magkaka-cancellation and everything. Pero when it comes to, yun nga, sabi mo influencers, ako din experience ko na rin yan. May na-insecure
Yeah.
din sa akin. Tapos, ayun and
Kasi
everything.
yun, sa totoo nga, dati, when I was seeing nung hindi pa tayo nag-uusap at all,
Mm.
I kept seeing na siyempre hindi mo maiwasan yan, eh, tsaka there's
Yes.
negative people talaga, eh.
Yes,
Parang
totoo.
may mga maririnig kang gano'n, sasabihin nila, "Feeling sikat naman 'to, feeling naman big
Yes!
time 'to." Para
Totoo.
sa'kin kasi you really do need to act like you're big time, you really do need to give content na parang sikat ka, parang sumikat ka, para mapakita mong as early
Oo.
as now meron ka ng quality. So,
Yes.
ako sa totoo lang, as early as nun pa lang, upload na ako sa ginagawa mo sa podcast. Kaya nga sinabi ko dati na gusto ko sumali, gusto ko makipagdaldalan, gusto ko makipag-usap.
Well,
So
at
I was
least
like,
nandito na.
dito na. So parang ayun, sinasabi ko talaga na hindi ko naman siya generalize sa amin, pero
Mm.
generalize ko siya sa lahat.
Yes, I
And
get you.
I feel like sobrang nakakapikon sometimes talaga and hirap hindi magalit pero at the same time, like, bro, just help.
Yes.
Just
I
help,
get you. Oo. And
Yeah.
everyone's valid naman sa emotions naman. Kaya don't feel wrong na magagalit ka. Basta tama yung ginagalitan mo.
Yeah, tama, yeah.
Yes, ayun. So, let's now talk about the songs that you've made. So you guys made like 5 songs, and of course, favorite ko yung Kailan, obviously.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, what was the one song that you absolutely loved making, producing with your band?
Siguro yung Kailan,
Mm-mm.
masarap, yun yung pinaka nag-enjoy ako because well, hindi naman pala. Hindi naman pala.
Go.
Lahat naman nag-enjoy ako. Pero siguro, for me talaga, least favorite, I love this song. Pero the process, pinaka hindi ko gusto at the time was Kulay. Kasi wala kami masyadong budget nun for recording. So talagang,
Mm-mm.
pag pinanggan mo yung song na yun, homemade talaga lahat yun. As
I
in,
see.
record lang sa bahay yun. But
Mm-mm.
Kailan is the first song na nagbigay ka talaga kami time and money to produce and to record talaga in a nice studio.
Mm-mm.
So sa Tower of Doom kami nag-recording. Fun fact,
Wow.
Tower of Doom is also where December Avenue records their song. So talagang, ayun. Um, anyway, doon kami nag-start. So I feel like that's very memorable for me kasi yun yung unang process namin na ang ganda ng recording mics, ang ganda ng PC, ang ganda ng everything, ganda ng instrument, ganda ng
Mm-mm.
drums. So the whole process was my favorite nung time hanggang ngayon naman because syempre it's the first. So hindi mo talaga mabibit yung first experience.
Yes.
Um, pero ang masasabi kong pinaka-exciting or pinaka-memorable na nag-enjoy talaga kami was si Jean,
Sa
yung
Jean.
Jean.
Mm-mm.
Kasi yung Jean is ano is a long song. Unang-una mahaba siyang kanta. And
Oo.
like for me, feeling ko people don't appreciate long songs ngayon because of yung short attention span na dahil sa TikTok. Pero I really pero I really like that song kasi mahaba siya. Yun yata yung paano ba, pinaka-complicated song na tinugtog namin. So lahat mahirap yung ginagawa and I appreciate that. So
Mm-mm.
feeling ko yun yung pinakamasarap na in-arrange namin. Pero
Mm.
sa iyo was also very fun. Pero kasi yung
Yes.
sa iyo we had this mindset kasi na parang, we're trying to make a hit song. We're trying to make a pop song na parang, oh, what does it
Yes.
feel like to be in love with a crush? Ito, totoo. Aamin na ako, ganyan, ganyan.
Ang
So, I feel
galing.
like sa iyo was very cliche, but cliche in a good way.
Yes.
So, I love all those songs. Parang,
Yes, obviously. Kasi ginawa niyo eh. Kaya obviously have to love your
yeah.
own songs that you guys produce. Kaya ayun. That's really nice to hear na that you enjoyed and what was like the hardest to make and how the improvement then ganun. And
Yes.
yeah, so how about the music video? What music video was your favorite to make?
Sa iyo.
Sa iyo talaga. O nakita
Sa
ko nasa jeep
iyo.
kayo eh.
Yeah, yeah.
Ang galing nun.
Yung sa iyo, yung sa iyo kasi sobrang nag-enjoy ako nun because actually sa totoo lang, all of the music videos ako nag-visualize. So,
Ang galing.
yung kailan nga, nung nakita ko, when I was listening to the song, nung recording pa lang, sabi ko, oh no, the music video of this song should be in a classroom. Kailangan yung music video nito, naka-uniform kami. So, pumunta pa kami sa palengke ng Marikina para bumili ng mga uniform.
Ang
Sukat
galing.
pa kami doon. Nagtanong pa nga yung tindera, sabi, "Kuya, anong grade na kayo? Drop out ba kayo?" So, ayun, yung Jean naman, I was walking around our village, nakita ko yung tindahan kung saan kami nag-shooting nung Jean. Buti na lang yung
Oh.
tito namin yung may-ari nung house na yun na mukhang sari-sari store. So, ayun, sabi namin, kasi totoo sa iyo rin, ay, Jean was also very fun eh, kasi lahat ng tropa namin nandun eh.
Oo.
Si Gian nandun sa music
Oo.
video na yun, nandun
Yeah,
siya.
nakita ko
So,
siya.
it was a very, very fun music video talaga.
Mm.
Pero sa iyo talaga yung top sa'kin kasi nung na-visualize ko siya, sabi ko, kailangan yung mga suot natin dito tayo magpa-pop. So, I feel like yung outfits namin yung sa iyo were very good.
Oh, ang ganda ng suot niyo
Ah,
dun, grabe.
'Di ba? So, prior sa shooting ng MV, I imagine the music video when nung nagbakasyon ng family ko namin in Singapore.
Mm.
So, naisip ko, sabi ko, gusto ko yung music video sa jeep. Gusto ko masaya, good vibes, na, big smiles, big actions, ganyan, ganyan.
Mm.
So, nung pag-uwi, we had 1 week to prepare. Sabi pa nga namin, feeling namin tumaba kami nung nag-Singapore kami kasi kain kami ng kain. Sabi namin, diet muna tayo, 1 week diet. Tapos, sakto, we bought siguro 4 days or 3 days before the shoot, pumunta kami Cubao Expo to buy clothes. Cubao Expo gang. So, naghanap kami blazers, naghanap kami damit, like wacky clothes na
Ang
mag-fit naman dun sa
galing.
vibe. So, ayun, para talaga siyang pinag-prepare. Tapos yung friend namin na may-ari nung jeepney, rinent namin yung jeep, dinala namin sa Tanay.
Oh, ang galing.
So, ang haba ng binyahe namin, para nag-road trip na kami. Tapos yun, shooting the MV, na-sunburn kami dito, ibabad kami sa araw. Tapos
Yeah.
shout out sa cameraman namin tsaka director si Wax. Sumabit siya sa jeep.
Oh
Hindi
my God.
sumabit sa likod, may windshield siya banda. Kinapit niya yung kamay niya doon sa bakal, tapos sina-shoot niya yung ibang scenes. So ayun, shout out sa
Ah,
kanya kasi sobrang nakakatawa, sobrang saya, and yun, I feel like kung merong music video na puwedeng mag-boom, I feel like that's it. So ayun, supportahan niyo yung music video na yun kasi ang hirap gawin.
of course. Kailangan ko siyang panoodin mamaya. I haven't
Yes!
watched anything kasi nabibusy
Watch
talaga
it.
ako.
Sige lang, go lang,
Oo.
no problem.
Mag-reaction video din ako. Baka isama ko na rin yung Ginat sa iyo para madali na
Oo
lang sa
naman.
akin.
Compile
Oo.
mo na.
Diba? Para mas madali. And ayun.
Yeah,
Pero sige, interested ako sa iyo mamaya kasi grabe yung production. Parang ang daming yung ginastos eh.
ano, it still has that homemade feel, but at the
Mm-mm.
same time, kaya nga sumabit yung cameraman namin kasi wala siyang gamit eh. So you're like, nagaganon lang siya.
I see.
Tapos, ayun, you
Mm-mm.
should go watch that.
Yes, I'll
Really
watch
good.
it later. I see. So, it's really nice to hear like your whole like story on how you started music and then the band and your other stories in your career. And I want to ask you, since ayun nga, we didn't really get a chance to talk in person and we only met once, which is Maris Fair
Yeah.
and a lot. And I just want to ask about our friendship. Dalawa lang naman to. So I want to ask you like, how did we get to know each other? Like, para sa part mo, paano mo ba ako nakilala?
Kilala kita kasi, I feel like nagiging lumaki yung name mo sa pagpa-podcast mo eh. Totoo
Oo.
lang like hindi ko sinu-sugarcoat to because I'm already in the podcast.
Oh,
Pero
dahil sa MSCB
I
din.
felt, MSCB rin, but at the same time, kasi parang, were you classmates with Gian na?
Oo,
Nung
nung
grade 11?
BSM,
Ayun,
oo.
so parang naririnig na kita nun, tapos kaibigan ko rin sila, Ashley?
Potonia?
Ashley ba? Patonia, yeah. Naging friend
Oo.
ko si Ashley rin. Tapos ayun, so kaklase niyo na rin ba sila Mika nun, Gatula?
Yeah, oo.
Ayun, so yun, I knew them, naririnig ko, so I was always going to your guys' classroom.
Mm.
Kasi lagi ko pinupuntahan si Gian, so ayun, ang tawag dun na naririnig ko na, I was hearing your name na, tapos na you were interviewing a bunch of people na rin dun.
Oo.
In-interview mo na rin sila Joffrey,
Oo.
sila Gabby.
Yeah.
Ayun, so I was like, dun na kita nakilala, and ayun, naging mutuals. I forgot kung sino nag-follow first sa atin
Ako
dalawa.
ata. Ako
Ikaw,
palagi.
So, kailangan mo ikwento yung side mo kung paano mo ako nakilala naman. Pero, ayun, I really did hear your name was coming up talaga.
I
So,
see.
doon kita nakilala, tapos sinasabi sa akin ni Gian na, mabait yun mabait. So I was like, sige, okay. So, naging friends, tapos nag-usap na tayo after ko na
Yun
mag-graduate.
nga. Oo nga, doon ako na bad trip sobre.
Oo nga eh.
Ayun. I think sa side ko nakilala kita parang dahil yata nung may isang song si Gian na nag-rap siya.
Okay.
I am dead something yata yun. Oh my God, nakalimutan ko na.
I am become death, yeah.
Ayun, I am become dead. So, shinare niya. So, gumawa ko ng reaction video. Ano lang siya, YouTube short lang talaga. Tapos, nung time na yun, sabi ko, sino to mga kasama nga? Tapos, parang may nag-produce na. Parang kayo ata ang nag-produce din, no?
Yeah.
Sabi ko, so may banda pala siya. Okay, noted. Tapos, ayun, couple of days later, interview. Tapos, yun nga, kunento nga sa akin ni Gian na inaya mo pala akong, like, parang tinanong mo siya na mag-interviewin ko daw kayo. Kaso, I think I remember in that day, sobrang na-busy, na wala talaga sa utak ko. And I didn't write it down.
Busy ka at the time eh.
Sobra.
Busy ka sa nung time na yun.
I was so busy with vlogs and interviews. Like, alam mo bang all in one day nagagawa ko yun? podcast, vlogs,
Grabe.
mag-aaral. Kaya nawawala sa isip ko lahat. So nung
Pumapasok ba?
Oo, so nung time na yon, ayun, so hindi na, I didn't remember you talaga. Kahit nung graduation nga, pumunta akong graduation nga eh. Nung nalaman ko lang nung
Mm.
nung parang ano namin, like, pasukan na namin, alam ko na yung next one nun eh. Alam ko na yun eh. Pero alam ko nandun ka. Pero hindi ko pa kilala yung mga bandang yun nun. So, kilala ko
Yeah.
na kayo nun. Kinukwenta sa DJ, ayun nga, na friend mo daw to. Sabi ko, okay, sige. Follow back. Tapos ayun, nalaman ko na you guys were I think you guys were making a song nung time na rin yun or something na band. Ay, hindi, nasa gig kayo nun. Naalala ko, nasa gig kayo
Yeah.
nun. And then, apply ko yung story mo. What if interviewing kita? Yung pala, sinabi mo sa akin, nag-aya ka pala. Hindi ko alam. Doon ako.
Nagkasalisihan lang. Yeah.
Oo, sabi ko, hala, sorry talaga. Tapos ay planano. Uy, 2024 pa natin pinaplano to.
Yeah, 2024 pa.
Oo, 2024 pa pinaplano namin yung interview. And then nawala na rin si Isip kasi nga we both got busy. Tapos nung lumabas na yung kailan, sabi ko, oh my God, kailangan ko silang interviewin and everything. So, ayun, that's how we became friends sa pag-chat talaga. And first kita talaga naman
Yeah.
was Maris Fair talaga. Nagulat na lang ako na nandun ka. So I had to go and visit you agad. And ayun.
Kasama ko si Tim nun eh. Nag-picture pa tayo eh.
Yeah, all thanks to Gian talaga for letting us
Yeah.
meet. And ayun nga, natuloy na rin tong interview. And ayun, kaya super happy rin ako na we got to do this interview with you
Yes.
and everything. Pero what was like your first impression sa akin nun? Naalala mo pa ba?
First impression, viewers, very raw. Kala ko masungit si Wam.
Totoo, dami nagsasabi nga sa akin.
Yeah, kasi kala ko para siyang because Wam was always speaking in English, lagi siyang madaming people. So sabi ko, elitista to. Elitista to na mayaman dahil nagbo-vlog siya and stuff. Pero no, very, very opposite talaga.
Yes. Kasi
Napakabait
actually,
ni
madami
Wam.
nagsasabi sa akin nun. Madami nagsabi sa akin na akala daw nila na-intimidate sila sa akin na sungit. Kasi parang, pag kinakausap daw nila ako, minsan pag may ginagawa ko, parang alam mo yung dry lang. May ginagawa ako eh.
Hindi ba pwedeng locked in lang?
Oo. Kaya, ayun. Tas, recently, may na-interview ko na kunentong niya daw, nakita niya daw ako, tapos hindi niya daw ko in-approach kasi nahiya daw siya. Sabi ko, pagod
Yeah.
lang kasi ako noon, pero pwede mo naman ako i-approach. Pero nagigets ko yung sinabi mo. Dami nga nagsasabi
Yeah.
rin, pero hindi naman ako offended dyan. Ako, first impression ko sa'yo, mahiyain ka nun. Parang, never talaga tayo nagkita in person eh. And totoo
Yeah,
pala.
I feel like kasi tahimik lang talaga ako sa school eh. Pag hindi ko ka-close yung mga kasama ko or if I'm just walking eh.
Mm-mm.
So I feel like I get that impression. Pero umiingay ako pag makaka-close ko yung kasama ko.
Oo, kasi parang nagtaka ako bakit si Gian nagsabi mismo sa akin na mag-i-interview tayo. Sabi ko, baka mahihain siya. Tapos nawala na rin sa isip ko.
Kasi I feel like I knew that day na makipag-interview siya sa'yo. So sabi ko, uy, so sabihin mo kung ano, ganyan. Naghahanap pa siya
oo.
pwedeng i-interview. Ganun, parang ganun lang. I
see.
think.
Ayun, nag-interview kami ni Gian sa may, basta sa cafe na yun, naalala ko yun eh.
Yeah.
Naalala ko yun. Pero I don't remember kailan nga talaga. I think sa pagkaalala ko, kwento nga yata sa labas ng computer lab during org namin. Hindi ko na maalala talaga. Okay na, nagawa na natin eh. Nagawa na natin
Yes,
interview.
yung importante.
Yes, true. So, for my last question, I do want to ask, this is for your future. So, what do you think your future will be pag graduate ka na ng college and with regards to next one? Like, what do you think in the future is gonna happen to you sa college and sa next one?
With college, sana makapag-graduate ako. Pero again, I feel like really makapag-grad naman ako. I just feel like I'm gonna be delayed a little bit.
Kakayanin mo
I feel
yan.
like kasi, pero hindi ko kinakahiya yun hindi ko kinakahiya. Kasi I know I'm a working student. Alam na alam ko na hindi ko naman pinapabayaan yung studies ko because naglalaro lang ako or tumatambay lang ako. So,
Oo.
ayun. I just wish I graduate. Yun lang importante sa akin. Sa totoo lang, di ako nag-shoot for high grades. I just wanna pass. I just wanna be alive after all this.
Yes, oo.
Pero, with Nextone, I really do, syempre, ito, as an artist na who's trying to get into the industry talaga and get their name talaga.
Mm-mm.
Equally yung buong band, syempre, gusto ko sumikat. Gusto ko lumaki yung band. I really do want to have the band to have a following. I'm not even
Yes.
talking about myself. I'm
Mm.
talking about the band itself kasi
Mm.
alam na alam ko when the four of us play, nakikita ko yung potential namin talaga, eh.
Mm.
Nakikita ko na mas lalo 'pag kaming apat kasi I feel like dun kami magaling talaga when it's the
Mm.
four of us.
Yes.
So, I'm not even saying na lumaki kami for my benefit, but for the benefit of the whole band talaga.
Yes, mm.
And I just really do know na madami kaming music and performances na makikita kami na magko-connect sa ibang people. Gusto namin pasahin yung mga tao through music, through performances and everything. So, sana talaga by the future maging not the biggest. I never want to be the biggest, pero
Mm.
kahit we're ano, Next Stone would be a big name in the
Oh,
industry na
like
rin, you know?
popular, oo, popular na
Like,
talaga, mm.
pero
Viral.
alam mo yun, yung nag-viral
Oo,
lang, kahit
viral,
one hit
oo.
wonder nga lang, okey na sa'kin yan, eh.
Yeah, like mga top 1, malay mo Grammys.
Yeah.
Grammys!
Wow!
Oh, like let's see. And sana, yun nga, magkaroon na rin kayo ng album soon din
Totoo.
kayo. And malay nyo baka magkaroon na kayo ng concert sa Araneta.
MOA.
Oh, nandun ako. VIP agad ako dyan.
Yes, oo, wala pang
Ayun.
ticket.
Oh, diba? Libre na yan. Perfect. Well, yeah,
Record,
ayun.
record.
Diba? Tama yan. Eh, aabangin ko yung mga yan. Pero yeah, that's all. I'm really happy that I got to interview you and got to hear your life talaga. Kasi I was really curious talaga how your life is as a musician. Palagi nag-gig, gumagawa ng kanta, nag-aaral and everything. Kaya parang grabe, parang first time ko makakilala ng friend na nasa banda tapos gumagawa sila ng ganito kasi never akong in my life nakakilala ng ganito.
Yeah.
Kaya super happy ako that we got to interview and finally nagawa na
Ooh!
natin. Kaya I'm
Yeah.
very happy.
Super
Thank
happy rin.
you. Yes. Pero yeah, that's all. Thank you talaga, Kuya, for letting me interview you and have a
Oo
talk
naman,
with
thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
as
you for having
well.
me.
And thank you everyone for listening sa mga followers ng Next One and the band and followers ko. Thank you so much for listening or watching wherever you are. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow Wavy Talks on what podcast you're listening, and also follow their Instagram as well. And also follow Next One. Always check them out kung may gigs sila, attendahan nyo kung malapit sa inyo. And make sure to check out kung may bago silang song. And if meron, support, and share, and all of that things that help them reach to their goal and so much more. But yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, Kuya.
Thank you,
We'll see you guys soon. And yeah, that's all. Bye. Thank you, guys.
Bye.